I've already written it here. The first one is what? The second one is what? And then the third one is what? And that is all. When these three things come together in their equal proportion, fire will occur. So we have it here. All the three elements are here. Heat is here, oxygen is here, and then fuel is here. Oh, we don't have fuel here. If we don't have fuel, do we have fuel here? So what is fuel?
I think fuel is...
Don't think.
Fuel is anything that is in combustion or burning.
Yes. Any material that can burn is fuel. So you can burn, you have fuel. Whether you like it or not, you have fuel. Oxygen is normal air that we breathe. It's here. Is that not it? Heat is here. Is that not it? But when the three come together in their equal proportion, fire will occur. Amen. Amen. So I've done the introduction. Now, my brother will come and give you some small tips.
My name is ADO1 Augustine Appiah. I am an instructor. On the field of security, we don't call lectures or lecturers. We are instructors. We instruct. Sleep, you sleep. Go, you go. So I am an instructor. I've been in the system 21 years. We are talking like this. Fire is everything. Fire is what? Everything. That is my definition. This morning, all of us have encountered fire, and we are still encountering it until we sleep, until even you die. Because he mentioned three things that comes together to give us fire, right? Yes, on your field of operation, the scissor, the material, the stitches. It's these three that will give you what? Dress. True or false? Yeah. Without the stitch, you have your material, your scissors will be there for you to cut whatever style. You can't still put them together to get your dress. True or false? Without the material, you have your stitch, your scissor. What would that do? Nothing. So if you have these three in their right proportion, whichever style, that one will give you the dress. Are you getting me? So in these three things he mentioned, being the heat, fuel, and air, when it is in its right proportion, there will be fire, whether there's a naked introduction of naked fire or not. If I say introduction of naked fire, either you strike matches, a lighter, or any other thing that can burn, or that can cause the burn. Why are we using that condition here? To reduce the heat. If not, if heat goes up to a certain level, there will be fire here. Fire will just start without any introduction of naked fire. That's why we are reducing the heat. So in my preamble, I mentioned we live with it. God created this world with fire because we need air everywhere. Am I right? We need air everywhere. We are fuel. Whether we are in dress or naked, we are fuel. And there's heat everywhere. So fire is at everywhere. This morning we ironed. We have taken breakfast. We are taking a whole lot of things. All these things we have done to enable us come here. It is with the help of fire. Are we aware? But for you, fire is fire. No be so? Fire is fire. Whether it is petrol that is burning, is fire. If it is cloth that is burning, it's fire. If it is gas that is burning, it's what? Fire. But to us, we have put in fires into classes. Classes. Per which material, that is what? Burning. Because you can't treat all of them the same. If I should come to your level, you have type of materials. You have linen, viscose, wooden, whatever. Seems treating them is not the same. Am I right? Yeah. So we have type of fires. Class A. Anything in the solid form. Anything that burns in the solid form is what? Class A. Is that okay? In our elementary schools, solids are things we can hold. They have shape, they have what? Sizes, they have weight. You understand? Fire is science, so don't be bothered with my little sciences I put in there. Then we have class B, which is liquid. Liquid. Anything in the liquid form. Class B. Even in the liquid, we have divided them into two. We have solvent and non-solvent. We have liquid we eat, like the palm oil, palm kernel, the normal oil we eat in the house. That is the saturated ones. They are oil, but they look somehow like palm oil, palm kernel, shea butter. They look like solid, but it's saturated one. With little heat, they melt. Right? These ones, they are all class B fire at your level. Let me put it there, like that. Then we have class C. Class C fires. Fires that involve gases. So the LPG, liquid fire petroleum gases we use in the house. The name is butane. All of you. It's butane gas. All of you. Butane. Butane. We have type of gases. We have propane, we have butane, acetylene, and the rest. But let's focus on what we do here, or what we have in this our world. Because we have a world which temperature can go up as high as 36, 37, 38 degrees Celsius, right? So butane will be able to hold that pressure. But if you bring propane cannot hold it, it will explode. I'm using this medium to tell you, those of you who are using your grandmother's cylinders. Cylinders have expiring date. If you buy it 15 years, discard it. So if you don't know the age of your cylinder, my dear, be careful. This is just a tip I've given you. Then we have class E. Class E fires, electricals. Electricals. Oh, I didn't mention D, right? Sorry. D. D is metals. Metal. No. How is this one? It's different from this. And the chair you are sitting, your dresses, your shirts, is different. So its treatment is also different. This one example, if this one is burning, it will produce heat. The color will change, red. If water touches it, it will cool down. That water that will even run to you is hot. And that water too is another thing. So you cannot treat putting this off and this off as the same thing, right? So for us, then the last one is E, metals. Oh, sorry, electricals. Electricals. So I've given you how many? 5. So when you see firemen with their car, and you start insulting, people. It's not, we are not just going there to throw water. So when you call fire service. Before I continue, what is the fire service emergency number?
192.
Let's clap for him. This is inside your phone. It's there. 419. This is there. Your phone is there. 192 or 112. 112. The 112 will go to a command center or communication center. They will ask which service, fire service, police service, ambulance service. Then they will connect your line to. But one funny thing is, people use our emergency line as prank. We are serious here. We are serious about this particular one. Someone will be seriously in need of our service, and someone is sitting on the line telling us that the armpit is burning. You are laughing. Please, I want you to be ambassador to this particular thing. One day, there will be a serious problem. You need the line to report an emergency. But someone will engage the line and he just insulting us or just playing with the line. Every day, not less than 100 plus prank calls. Yes, so if you pick your phone right now and you call 192, it may not even go. Oh, Omola no fry and call. That is not the case. Someone is just, and we don't have Ghana system. We don't have what it is to detect who is sitting on the line and where this person is for us to trace. It's a whole lot. But we firemen, we go in first and we come in last. We are here to serve our country. If you come to fire station and there's a fire call, emergency call, when the fireman hand is in the food, you take it out. I'm telling you this, fireman will be at the loo, you will cut it. If you hear the bell that yes, there's emergency, you should move, you'll be at the loo, you cut it, you stop. Some may not even wipe. Yes. Why? Someone's property is what? Burning. You have to save it. We rent, we build. So we feel it when it is what? Going bad. You are getting me? We feel it when it's going bad. I'm diverting small, but it is important I have to tell you so that you go out there, when someone is saying something, you help us to what? Address properly. There is no way. I'll know if question time you ask. Firemen, we go to fire without water. There is no way. We go to fire steam without water. But there is one thing. Almost every person who is not a fireman thinks that it's only fire service whose water in their car will not finish. But we buy pure water, we drink, and when it finishes, what do you do with the rubber? What do you do with the bottle? We throw away. So if I come with water and I'm using, the water gets finished. The fire is still there. What will I be doing there? I have to go to search for water, right? But if you see me moving the car, I'm friends with her. That's why the car have gone to the scene, the fire is not off, then it's going. We didn't come with water, please. There is no way, even if the water is half tank, you will not move that car there. The car will even kill you before you get there, because if you initiate care, because the water is not full, to throw you out. We didn't set a fire. It is your negligence or your careless. The fire have come. We are here to help you. You throw stones. More bantem. But we are here. If you will not come, you won't come. Is it not it? But this the time you had a call, that is the time we are also got in there. This time, people, they will not give you the chance to go. Right? Eh? Okay, back to the classes. So you will see that, this is fire. But to us, if you call and your call goes through, we will ask you, what does the fire involve? At the moment we ask you that, we are trying to check the class as which the fire involves, so that we can come there and help you with the requisite extinguishing medium. You are getting me? So if you call, they will ask you, what does the fire involve? It involves container, metal container. Then we know that we are talking about class what? D. It is electric pole. It's a meter. It's television. Then we are talking about what? Electrical. It's a kiosk. We are talking about class A. It is petrol that is burning. They are talking about what? Class B. This will inform us to come to your aid with the right firefighting tool that will help us what? Do the work. Example, class B fires, the liquids. Density, science, density. Water is heavier than all the liquids. So water cannot mix with it. So if you want to fight this one and you use water, the water will go down. Add to the volume. Are you getting it? I help the fire with the liquid to run and spread. Are you getting what I mean? If I have a cup, half cup of oil and it's burning, and I pour water, the cup will fill up, right? But the water will go down, bring the oil up. Then it will overflow the cup to the ground, and it will start running. When it's running, it runs with the water. Those of you who saw, is it 3rd June or 5th June? Yeah, 3rd June. Circle. Yes. There was no way the water would mix with the fuel, but the fuel is burning. It will be on top of the water. The water, where the water runs with the what? The fuel and fire. So if you know how to swim like what? You put your head there, you bring it up through the fire. That's why people die like that. Fire is everybody's friend, but if it masters you, it's bad. Or whatever you are doing here, at the end of the day, they will give you something, certificate, right? And you use the certificate to break core. It's a certificate you need. You need it to push further, right? No thief want it, but fire like it. I want to speak a little deep to you. Anything that have made anybody, fire want it. Now if you open your door and someone enter, a thief enter, without mobile phone, without laptop, he will insult you and go out. Am I lying? If there's no money, no laptop, no mobile phone, they will insult you and go out because they don't need what you want. Is it not right? But fire wants all these things. I've not seen someone whose mattress has been stolen before. But fire will take it. Fire is not our friend. It's helping us, but it's not our friend. So don't let's joke with it. So, before I go for my brother to come, here, where you are, I ask you something that you are here for something. So, if you know to put all protocols in place and here burns, where will you get the certificate? When will you get it? Am I making sense here? So if you will not unplug unused sockets or blocks, when you close, you will not check to see that everything is in order. You just take your bag. Oh yeah, I'm gone. Tomorrow here is bend down. Here now, you certificate. Are you getting my point? So in this case, I'm charging all of you to be fire volunteers here, fire wardens here. So you open your eyes. When you see and you don't understand it, you ask, you report. I mentioned 2 things. You ask. The second one, you what? You report. So that they see to it. At the end of the day, if you get to a certificate and you go, whatever happens, you are gone. Okay? Any question? Any question? All right. You have the marker. We have this. This is triangle. We call it triangle of combustion. One hand is heat, other hand is fuel, another hand is oxygen. When they join together, there will be fire. There will be fire here. When they join together, and in my introduction I mentioned that there is fire here. That's why the air condition is doing the magic. Is that okay? Now, if these 3 comes together to give us fire, then when we separate them, what will we see? Yes, this one need an answer. When the 3 can come together to give us fire, when we separate them, what will we get? Oh, Ronnie, you try. When 3, all the 3 hands comes together to give us fire, when we destroy the 3, what will we get? Tell us something. Thank you. Let's clap for her. When the hands are destroyed, there won't be fire. So, we call the destruction of the hands fire extinction. Fire extinction. I reference this to your program, that Caesar stitch material. That one will give you what? Dress. Remember? Because the material will be there. You use the scissor to cut to whatever style, the stitches will stitch for you to have the dress you're having. But if you are to remove the stitch, you have the star, but will you have the dress? Have you seen that you are not far from us? So, when we are moving fuel from the fire, we call it cooling. Starvation. Let me tell you the process. When you are cooking your rice, for the process of cooking, at the moment you put anything on the fire, the end is to see the rice burnt to charcoal. If you leave the rice, it will continue burning to charcoal. If your saucepan is the proper one, it will burn and burn and burn. You go and see the rice as charcoal inside the pot. That is the end result of you are cooking. Everything you put on fire, the end result for the thing to burn to ashes or burn to charcoal. In any way you stop it, which means you are starving the burning process. Are you getting me? In any way you stop, you are starving the burning process. At the moment you put an iron on the material, if you leave it, the burning process starts from the very first time you put it there. The end is you see that particular side of the iron burn to what? Charcoal. Is it not true? So if you stop the burning from burning to charcoal, which means you are starving the material from the burning processes. That is what we term starvation. Okay, it's there already. It's termed starvation. You are starving the rest. Like these seeds over here. This is sitting on this seat. When this catches fire right now, and we take this out, meaning all this will be starved from the fire because they are in line. When they start, they have to join this, and that, which means all of them have to join. But at the moment you stop it by maybe even taking this one out so that this will burn down, leaving the rest. You have starved the rest of the things from the burning processes. That is the reason we have this, taking out the fuel. And we have what we call smoldering. Smoldering, taking out the air. Smoldering. Anytime you see fireman blanketing, using something to cover fire, we are cutting off the air. But you will not see us doing this out there because this whole building, when it's on fire, what type of material can we use to cover it? You are getting it. So smaller fires, basic ones in the kitchen and other things, you can handle with covering that thing so that air will not have access. At the moment you do that, you are breaking the leg of the air. If you are starving, you are breaking the leg of the fuel that can allow burning to continue. Are you getting it? Then we call it smoldering or blanketing. Then we have the heat. That is what you see us do normally. Anytime you see firemen throwing water, what we are doing is we are taking the heat out of the tray. The tray is ready there, but we are taking the heat what? Out of the fire. So when something is too hot, what do? We cool it, right? We cool it. Any question? Any question? Yes.
So if you see a fire in your place, what's the first thing you should do?
Thank you. Who can help me with the answer? She said, if you see fire, the first thing to do.
So I think you should first call for help, and then you should identify the source of the fire. Because from your earlier presentation, you said that the different classes will call for different response. So you should identify what is burning, and then you know what to do if you use water or what.
Thank you. At the moment you see fire, the first thing to do is check what the fire involves. Check what the fire what? Check what the fire, and look at where the fire has started, the things around. Okay? The reason why I'm saying that is, I'm talking about the escalation of the fire. Some of them where they are found engulfed. So look at it first. So if you don't have good manners or good homekeeping, you just throw things, you keep things anyhow, then at the moment you see fire, call fire service. At the moment you see fire, before you call for help, you run, whatever, call fire service. Please hear me well. If fire service get there and you are able, or people have come to help you put off the fire, they won't say anything. it's a job well done. I'm repeating. If you call fire service and they run the people, when they get there and the fire is off, they will just write in their report or communicate out of arrival. Yes, sir. Well, let me finish this one, then she comes in. Are you getting me? But we think if you call fire service, they come and the fire is off, they will charge you or they will do. No. They will even come and help you. Look at whatever caused the fire. If there are people, they will advise them or they educate them before they leave. If you want a report, they will take further step to check the cause and write a report for you to come for it. We don't put our reports in public domain. Else, I said, because all our reports, most of them, about 90% are ignorant and careless. That is why we put there. So how can we give you a report and it's careless and you put it in public domain? You understand? Oh, fire for no for report, but we will give it to you. It is your careless that has caused the fire. Will you put it there? Yes, the question.
Is there specific blankets?
Come again. Don't ask me alone.
Is there specific blankets?
Specific blankets. Yes, we have fire blankets there. We have fire blankets there. But we do improvise. We do improvise. We say, we firemen, we say, every home, whether rich or poor, there is towel. There is napkin. True or false? So, since there is towel, you dip the towel in water. You can blanket if you don't have the fire blankets. If you are frying, you know you have type of frying, deep, shallow, and dry. Oh, chenchiri are dry. That one has nothing to do with oil. Some of you don't know. Shallow. What is shallow frying? Any fry that little oil or margarine. But deep one is the puff loaf, cocoa, and those things. If you are doing all these things nowadays, because of Indomie shallow, if you are doing all this, we have to be mindful of what you use. Most of us, our houses, our saucepans, the mouth is like this. So if you take the lid and you cover, you see, you are laughing. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. If you use this one and there is fire and there is nothing around you, if you take any cover and cover it, still it will burn because of the space there. But if you have a normal saucepan and you take the cover or any cover that is bigger than it and you cover it, the fire will go because you cut off air supply to the fire. You are getting me? You cut off air supply to the fire, so the fire will go off. Don't joke. Cobwebs in the kitchen, you have to clear them. Some of you will be cooking, you see the spider coming, you do this. But see that, why is it coming? It has a whole place to live with. That's why you are seeing them. When that line, the spider travel with or walk with, if it gets into contact with fire, it will send the fire straight into the ceiling. To send fire straight into the ceiling. I'm telling you, you use thread, okay? If you want to put on your charcoal, and you don't have anything, go and take one thread. Sanini in a nafagus not put matches on it, and let's see whether it will burn or not. You understand? It will burn like the rubber. So the spider web will also do same. We have medium or fire. That is where the classes comes in. Medium. The class A fires, we use water. Most of them water. The class B, we blanket or we use chemical called foam. Foam is a compound which we mix with water and get a result of foaming. Foaming, like if you put Omo, any washing detergent into water and you whip it, you beat it, you see the foaming. If that one comes on top of the oil, that one density is lighter, so it stays at the surface and it will cut off air. Okay, so we have a compound, foam compound. It's a chemical. That's the only chemical we use. That one is not in the car. It was not in the water. We mix it with the water so that at the end of our pipe we get the foaming. So that one will settle on the oil to cut off air. Okay? So I will see the process. If it is solid, we come direct with the water. But if it is class B fire, oil, we can't use only the water. You are getting it? So when you call and they are asking you what the fire involves, and tell us what it is so that we can come with whatever it is to come and help you. Okay? Right. Yes.
So in regards to the identifying the cause of the fire, sometimes by the time we realize the fire, then it has probably spread and is too big for us to even trace the source. So in that case, when you ask us the source and we're not able to give you that information, what happens?
I said first check how the fire is and where the fire is. It will inform you. It will inform you, this fire I can do something, this fire no, because of where you are. And the first call fire service while you try or people come and help you. You are getting it. Because no matter what, being standing here as a fireman, if fire start here right away, all of us will go and gather the momentum and come back. And I have to be frank with you. If you are coward, you will lose everything in fire. Can you say after me? If you are. So firemen, all the security services, you see soldiers because they have guns and they can slap by heart, you fear them. But we are the bravest. Soldier, if this man shoot, I'll come and hide here. I have taken cover. I will shoot, you also take cover. Is it not it? But fire, you can't take cover. You have to face it. So if you are not brave, you run away and you leave. Nowadays, what is more important? What we are facing is cylinders. We don't know, even if we enter, you don't know where cylinders are, and it's exploding, and it is a problem for us. Cylinders, keep them out. You don't want to keep them out. You are sleeping with them. If you keep inhaling methane, you get liver, lungs disease. You get those diseases. All right. So we have this medium. We can use extinguishers too. And the extinguishers you use for your practicals. I just want to eat into that time. So when you get there, we will not talk. I want you to sit down. Sit. So, the gas, class C, gas fires, the same applies to the liquid. Then, if it is metal, we use water. But that one, we have to place our appliance uphill so that when the water touches the metal, it runs back. When it's running, it will not run to us, so that we will burn or we spoil our vehicles or destroy any other thing. Then electricals, electric fire. When the electric current is out of the cables becomes solid. When we are using this right now, there's current in it. Okay, so when there's fire, we call it electrical fire. Okay, but when it is deplugged, if you unplug it here, then this one becomes class A. We can now apply water to it. Okay, so this one, fireman will come to your house. There's fire. Fireman will ask or check, and you see that there is current in that fire, the whole house. They will never throw water. They will stand there. They will call ECG to put the area off. If ECG will take 1 hour to put the area off, they will stand there, because at the moment they try, they will electrocute themselves and others, because currents pass through water. You are getting it? If they get there, it will be electrical fire. So the current have to be out so that they can treat the electrical fire as class A fire. Do you understand? But sometimes you call ECG, they will mind, they will take time before they will respond. Any question? Yes, my dear.
So I have 4 questions.
Okay.
So the first one is, you were talking about when people call you, they just call for
Prank calls.
So is there a way that you can identify, like, as in, let's say I call and then there's no fire, I'm just joking around, then you are able to like trace the person, and then maybe you can do something about them calling to prank. And then also, I wanted to ask about the starvation. How can it be prevented? And then how is the fire extinguisher used?
Okay. Thank you. 4 questions. Thank you. Number 1, pranking itself is an offense. It's a criminal offense. Pranking itself is a criminal offense. Even if you should be my friend and I'll take my phone, I flash you, I cut, I flash, I cut, I flash, I cut. It's an offense. You are laughing, eh? It's because we don't know the laws. That is why we take anything anyhow. It's an offense. You might be doing something. Let's say you are a student, right? There is something difficult for you to get. You are not trying to get it, and the call comes. What happens? That makes it an offense. Yeah, when we get you, when we can trace or something, you'll be prosecuted. Even if you are a kid, you will go to Akulaboni.
Oh, they can hear me. I have a very loud deep voice.
Speak some. You not talk. You not talk some.
Please, I want to add something small. Karen, when you talk about why are you all laughing?
Because you are satisfied.
Silly squeeze faces. Like that one. Good. So what we are doing now is when you get to our head office, Karen, we have a very large room like this. We have a lot of big screens there. We are now trying to install this GPS location, something there. So in some few months' time, if you call and say that there is fire in your nose, the next 3 minutes we will be in front of your nose, carry you to the police station. You are getting what I'm saying? And that is also going to help us in a way, because immediately you place the call, we can locate the caller's location. You understand? So if not for anything at all, at least we can get to the caller's location. And if we can't find the fire, we can still call the person that called us. You understand? So that is a way we are trying to solve this thing. But pray so that the government will just help us finish installing. But those screens have been there for some time now. Akeska, we need money to finish.
It is white. Akakakrana elephant.
So, like you say, in the pipeline.
In addition, as I'm speaking right now, we are training fire police with collaboration with Ghana Armed Forces. Yes. We have not set fire. We are coming to help you. You didn't come early. You throw stones. That very car, which will help, which you call for help, you destroy it, forgetting that you live with fire. Fire is not only once. It's not the one you are seeing alone. So if that building have bent, so that's all. Am I making sense? You didn't come early, so this board have bent down, so you are not of use again. Let me say this: without fire service, no plane will come to Ghana, no ship will come here, because no investor will come. Because know why? They have put in money. Here, as we speak, the owner of this place, why is he wasting time doing this? Because even if you are paying insurance and it capture on our report careless or ignorant, insurance will not pay anything to you. Am I making sense here? Your carelessness have nothing to do with them. Your ignorance has nothing to do with them. Do what is what? Right. No investor will bring his money here and fire will destroy it. How many days will he chase insurance for the claim? Are you getting the picture here? As for soldiers, unless there is a war between another country and us, before our police, internal security, if we are law abiding and we are doing things right, police is not necessary. Am I not right? We will not steal, we will not fight, we will not do any other thing. We are right and we are doing what is perfect. We don't need police. You are getting me? So that prison will be there. If you not steal, prison won't be there. You are getting it? Immigration, the same thing. Borders and whatever. But fire, we will eat. We will iron. We will charge phone. We will watch TV. So many things. Fire is involved. Without fire, we can't do anything.
You are getting what I'm saying.
Without fire,
That
we
is
can't do
also
anything.
going to help us.
That's a speak from here, and you can hear it from the speaker. Inside the speaker, where the cables are, there are sparks. Sparks of fire. That is allowing you to hear me. Fire is very, very, very important in our lives. Then, I've answered how many? 2. I've answered 1. How to use the fire extinguisher. We have acronym. Oh, let's do it here.
Let's answer the other one. So let me do this.
We spoke about the location of the person, so it's fine. And then you were talking about the offense, the crime.
There is a criminal offense. Yes, it's a criminal. Then, About fire extinguishers. Let me finish with a one I will run for you. About the fire extinguishers. We have 4 types of fire extinguishers. 4 types of fire extinguishers. We have water, we have foam, we have carbon dioxide, and we have dry chemical powder. Oh, I know a free system no more. You can't even get it. So we have 4 types of extinguishers. We have foam. The one I said, if you mix with water, it will come out with bubbles. We have its extinguisher there. And we have water, only water there. And we have carbon dioxide. And we have dry chemical powder. Dry chemical powder and carbon dioxide are multi-purpose extinguishers. They are multi-purpose extinguishers. They can do all the work the others will do. Okay? Those over there, I don't know whether you can see. Here, you will see ABC. ABC and the zigzag sign. ABC and the zigzag sign. Can you see it here? ABC and the zigzag sign. Here. ABC and the zigzag sign. Here. The ABC is telling you about the classes of fire I was talking about. The class A, class B, class C. The zigzag is electrical. So this one will be able to take care of what? Class A fire, class B fire, class C fire, and the electrical fire.
Now, before he continues, let me tell you a story, small story. I was at Banana Inn.
You were buying banana?
No, I wasn't buying banana. So I
Please.
parked my vehicle on the other side. One pork bull right here.
I see why you were there.
The rice and salad, and the kebab also here. The drinks and everything there. Nice things. All kinds of things. So I just saw the gas. Everybody was just trying to the owner of the shop. I'm keeping her extinguisher, but she's keeping it in the house. So she moved to the house. So I just paused and opened my bonnet, then I picked one. When I got there, I just stood. It was just so pam, 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 pam. Then it went off. Then they were clapping. I said, don't clap. Instead of you buying the extinguisher, keep it in your, you were clapping. You see, for extinguisher, it's very easy to use. And it will save you. So I advise all of you right now, if you don't have it at home, try to get one. Is that clear? Yeah. Try to get one. I beg you. Is that clear?
So that the pork,
so that
pork will not be. All right. So, if you look at this place, so you see B here. This is for class B. This one is heavy, so I will not carry it. Because the banku I eat, and the banku I eat will go. You see B there.
Yes.
You see B there. It tells you that this one is good for class what? B. Is that okay? It's good for class B. So the extinguisher itself will tell you what it will do. All of us here, who want to be sick? Oh, why A? It's a question. Who want to be sick? Nobody. Because of that, we exercise, right? We eat well. Some of us even take food supplements, all in the name of want to be what? Healthy. But with all, do we say fall sick or not? Nobody wants his property to be engulfed with what? Fire. But Asoredanshi. Oh, we normally say that Nyaminti and Yafi. Am I right? Nyaminti and Yafi. But Asoredano and Yaminiti Hono. So, as I said, we don't want to be sick, but we still fall sick. The same applies to fire. Nobody wants it. We want to use it for proper purposes, right? But one day, one time, it can what? Trigger. Let me say little about electrical fire, then we go, so that you understand what I'm just saying. Your TV, how many people use remote to put on the TV and you are here? Oh, be sincere. You use the remote to put on the TV. Very good. So if you go home, the channel you were watching, if you put it on, will it be the same or different one? So what does that tell you?
It may be literate to understand what you're saying. But the majority
You close the eye of the TV.
understand what you're saying.
The same way you can mute the sound. We have taken the picture. The TV is still working.
How many people can I educate?
But we are here.
You have the
Inside the
public-
TV, we have something we call step-down transformer. Step-down transformer. The TV needs
The next one
110
is that, talking about the gas
voltage
people, the
to
cylinder
power.
that we are
But inside that socket is 240. So if you take 110 out of 240, we have excess of what? 130. There. Forcing to go through. Okay? Forcing to go through the television. So when the step down fail to step the 240 to 110, the TV will start burning. No, the TV guide is there to hold excessive current. Because when light goes off and it comes, the current that will come to the socket will be more than 240. So the guide will hold it so that only 240 will be able to pass through. But the step down inside have to hold and step the whole thing down. The phone chargers, the head, the charger head you are using, we have two types, the normal charger and the fast charger. The fast charger is 5 volts. If you take 5 volts out of 240, what is the balance? That's the change. And you'll be charging phone and you see about 235 is waiting, knocking to enter. It's knocking to enter. So don't charge phones and what? Make calls. Don't charge phone, put it under your pillow and sleep on it. Don't put it on. The phone is not your boyfriend, it's not your husband. Put it on the ground. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? So this is very important. Listen, we want first aid in our houses, right? First aid in our houses. Why? We will apply when we have minor injuries or sick. This is fire first aid. The extinguishers are fire what? First aid. Tell your parents that they should buy a extinguisher, keep it to the house. Because when there is fire, before fire service get there, disaster. May I have to tell you the truth. As we speak now, we have 22, 25 stations in Accra. Most of the stations don't have car. The cars are not working.
You have it and they're not working.
Yes.
So,
Kasamuda, Kasamuda.
is located, the fire starts from there. Will the extinguisher explode? Or if it doesn't, I can't reach it, so I can't get to the extinguisher. What then do I do?
Thank you. We don't install the extinguisher to where you cannot have easy access. So when we are coming here, if you open the door, do you see where the extinguisher is? When we were coming, we were observing. If there should be anything around it, we will even ask for permission to take it from there. It shouldn't be in the hiding. And if you are thinking of safety, don't think of safety alone. For instance, here you have extinguishers. If they are in hiding, maybe the person who see the fire is a visitor here. Have you seen that thing? Will be a visitor. But because when he entered his fire extinguisher, he will quickly go and take the extinguisher and do the justice. So in your house, those of you who are renting, think safety for your next door. Buy extinguisher, place it outside. If that person the fire starts with that person, you will take it and stop it there. Else you'll be here. They will tell you that at the wall. Fire force let
me give you a scenario. I did the installation, and it was a tug of war between Mom and I. I said this place. She said no. I have to exhibit my your things so that when someone comes here, you see that. I said no. I'm also a fire officer. So my extinguishers should be seen. So I place all the extinguishers at where, when you are entering, you will see them. Are you getting it? So it should be visible and accessible. I didn't hang them at the top, where you can just remove it. So it should be waist level. Anybody can just pick it and go and fight fire. So we don't install extinguishers at where fire, okay, no.
Do people steal extinguishers?
So because of stealing, so you want to hide it.
Yeah, because outside.
They just sell for, they just want to borrow it. When you didn't bring it, you go and buy a new one, don't worry.
Listen, no.
It's because of, let me tell you, our cylinders, as he said, we are not supposed to keep cylinders in the kitchen. Because of those people. And we are keeping them in our home. You see the small one, the total one? It's not meant for cooking. Yes, the ones that you have been using.
It should be used in place of microwave. But
those kind of things.
Yeah, the new abe.
It's not meant for cooking.
Over. Yeah, the new abe. Abenkwai. Banku. Nkrumah froye.
Let me tell you. I don't think any of you. How many of you are over 40 years?
No.
40.
Gen Zs. We are Gen Z. We are Gen Z.
You see, those ones, those days, they were meant for, how do you call it? Waykeeping. When we don't have light, there's waykeeping. There's a pole on it and a glass on it. So the gas, when they light it, then it will be supplying the box so that the place will be brighter.
Lantern.
Yeah. They are not meant for cooking. You know a black man, we don't know how to manufacture, but we know how to improvise. So they cut the, how do you call it, the back. Then they place the head or whatever that you put on it. Then you are using to cook. But you have forgotten that that metal, when it's heated, will expand.
You don't know, where you buy the gas itself, where this gas filling station, where you buy it, they have the smallest is 60 cubic feet tank, 80 cubic feet tank, 100 cubic feet tank there. Even that one, at 11 o'clock when the sun shines more, you go and see them watering it. They are cooling it, and you exert heat on one thing. Abenkwai, Emutuo, Benku, Nkrumah froye, garden eggs, everything. Because today I'm free. Let me do everything. So this next week, hey, if you hear boom, that is where you go 100 meters. But you were not running when you were in school. Yes, mommy. Oh, please. I won't be biased. I'm coming to you.
When you said if it's an electrical problem, which we have to wait for.
Let me be frank with you. You are ladies. You are more concerned about your personal things so much. Even if the electrician is working in the house, because electric as the very measurement. You don't care. Am I lying? Most of you don't care. You are interested in whatever you'll be doing. Right now, even in your houses, you sitting down here, I can say 20% don't know where the beaters are. Yes.
I want to clarify something. The first person that asked the question. So, with her question, you were saying, you just told her that when the fire is big, then we put
we need ECG.
Okay, so
ECG.
In this case, if you are in the house and you have any electrical fault, whether the light goes off or not, you can use the dry powder extinguisher on whichever socket it is to go off, even if it is the main switch. Don't ever think that you have to wait for the lights to go off. Are you getting what I'm clarifying? We have told you that when a house is burning or a facility, a structure is on fire, and there is the presence of electricity in there, we make sure we put it out before we put out the fire. If you are in the house and your socket, your main switch catches fire, please, the dry powder can do that work without you waiting for the meter to go off. So don't waste time saying that the power must go off. If it is the main switch, even Satan will not come and put it off. You have to fight it. You understand? What he was referring to, it is Ghana National Fire Service going to fight a big fire. Now, we are using water, remember. And water is a very good conductor of conductor of electricity. You understand me? And so if we throw the water, we start to gain two things. We will just destroy the fire tender we will see. And then the men that are standing on the hoses may lose their lives. That is why we need those powers to go off. And then, madam, before your case, now anytime you have electrocution in your area, don't go and use woman food. With all friends,
Let's now how to operate it.
The thing is standing like.
Please don't come and hold it this way. Hold the mouth this way. You see, you know what I'm talking about. The ladies, don't hold it this way. Stands for pull the safety pin. Aim at the seat. Please come here. So I've pulled my safety pin, aimed, then I'll squeeze. You see, it came in the form of mushroom, so it was covering the circumference of the pan. I hope it is clear. Don't come and stand here and hold it and be doing like this, please. Okay, make sure I say. What's better?
Please, this is carbon dioxide. What has happened here right away is it pushed the oxygen away and took over. But oxygen was also not allowed. That was the reaction. So all of us have put every fire before by blowing air on it. In our remembrance, they taught us we breathe in oxygen and breathe out what? So we have been practicing this long before now. But we are not seeing the reality of it. Okay. So the carbon dioxide came out of this, trying to push off the air, cutting the air, oxygen, and oxygen was still allowed. So which one? Because it has stored under pressure. It's like when you are putting off temperature, it doesn't go unless there's little one pressure.
Come and extinguish this one. Go. Don't be afraid. Go. Fight it. Go. No, don't press and leave. Press once. Yeah. Go and take another. Yes. Go and pick another one. You press and leave. How can you be pressing and leave? Eh? Let me do it. Okay, pick one of this one. Go for it. Where you come back? It's okay. Instead of you attacking, you are rather retrieving.
Hello. Hi. Listen, one important thing. This one, we don't test them. We don't test. That you pick this and you press and see whether it will come. Come here. Put your hand here. So what do you see? The pressure that will bring this one, the powder out, is now coming. The pressure will go, the powder will be there. If you press, nothing will come.
So we don't test it.
So we don't test.
So someone should take this one, yes. Face that one.
Madam, get ready. Are you ready?
Hold it how you've been setting. Hold the mouth. We are waiting for you. Where are you going? Don't panic. Be shaking it. It's okay.